Hey, what's up, YouTube? Everybody, good to see you. Just wanted to tune in and go over a quick gold video. I tried to focus on some things that you could get affordable, kind of like this little Dos Pesos right there on the necklace. That's the kind of stuff that I focused on today. There's probably a lot more I missed, so feel free to share. What I didn't include was the American Gold Eagle, the Buffalo, all the things that are very popular and have a little bit of a premium. I tried to stay away from those today. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And come on, I'll show you what we got. Hello, YouTube. Wanted to talk about a little bit of gold today. Picked up a couple pieces. Some of this stuff I already had. I no way bought all this at one time. But I picked up a couple of these. These are a half eagle, $5 coronet head. It's a $5 gold piece. They are 90% gold in composition and 10% copper. But the reason I picked this up, I was doing some shopping, looking for a piece of gold to buy, and I came across this, and it is 0.2419 ounces, troy ounces of gold. So right at a quarter, pretty close to a quarter ounce of gold, lacking 1/100th of an ounce basically. And I almost bought a maple leaf, which I had bought one years ago. Let's see, I've got a maple leaf here. So this is a Canadian maple leaf. This is 1/10 of an ounce, but I was looking at a quarter of an ounce. But the pricing that I was looking for was right around $525. And the quarter ounce maple was essentially the same amount of gold as that. But they are 999, 49's fine. So the maples are 24 karat gold. But I could pick one of these up for $510 versus a quarter ounce maple for $525. So I had to make a choice. I said, well, the maple is pure 24 karat gold. However, this was more intriguing to me just because of the history value. This was pressed on a steam press back in 1880, which I find is fascinating. All kind of historical figures could have had a hold of this coin or something similar back in the day. But when it came down to it, for the value and the price, I wanted to own the history. So for me, if I had to choose between the two, I'm going to pick something like this to hold. And another interesting fact, I actually got this one and this one. So they're both 1880s. This is a Philadelphia mint. This one, you can see below the tail feathers of the bird, or below the talons there, it is an S mint, San Francisco mint. And just talking about the history, I always look back in time, what was going on. So in 1880, here's just a random fact for you. The first street lights were used in a town, and that town was in Wabash, Indiana. I think that's how you say it, Wabash, Wabash, Indiana. So there was an inventor, and his name was Charles Brush, and he was kind of in competition with Thomas Edison a little bit. But his lights, they called them brush lights, were installed on the courthouse in Wabash, Indiana, and he displayed them prior to that in Cleveland in 1879 on public display. So first street lights, the people were pretty fascinated. They got it dark and they could see things from 4 blocks away, some of the advertisements in the town. So just a little interesting piece of history. But if you guys are looking for gold, there's some good value in just like a Canadian maple leaf, or if you can find these coronet heads, great way to pick up some affordable, in my opinion, affordable gold. There are some smaller pieces in this denomination, quarter eagle. These are half eagle. $10 gold piece is a full eagle, and then a double eagle is a $20 gold piece. Another affordable round was something would be like these little fractionals. This is 1945 Dos Pesos. I think it's about 90% composition gold too. So you see the Dos Pesos, 1945. Again, you can pick these up. They're pretty affordable to find. Easy to find, affordable gold. And then another one that you can pick up are these francs of 20 franc. This is the rooster. See if we can get focused on there. It's just a phenomenal rooster. I picked this one up back on my birthday. Trying to get the lighting on that, but it's just beautiful. There's the other side of the franc. This one I believe is a 1914. That one is in superb condition. But again, it's a good way to pick up some gold. I think this one is 0.18 troy ounces. So just under 2/10 of gold there. So it's almost 24 karat gold. It almost has double the gold. Not quite, it's lacking 1/100 of an ounce, but you get the idea. Almost 2 of the tenths in one of these. Again, just a beautiful, affordable piece. And then another thing that's pretty affordable are these Krugerrands. This is the 10th Krugerrand. I think I picked this one up for right around $200. And you'll get people argue with you that the fractionals have a higher markup for the gold, which they do, but that's because they're more affordable. More people to market, right? Supply and demand. So you take an ounce of gold, and not very many people have $2,000 to drop on an ounce of gold. But something like this for $200, they can pick it up. And you got more competition. More people have $200. So naturally the price increases. But you know, I never worried about that because I know unless the market drastically change, which I doubt it will, not in that direction anyway. But when you go to sell this, you're still going to have more people that can afford this one. Therefore, the premium will be up a little bit higher. You'll be able to unload it for what you paid for, or usually if you hold on to it for a few years, you're going to get more than what you paid for it with gold. So those are some of those I wanted to share with you. And then I'm going to try to take this out and put it in here. These are, what are these, 21.6 millimeters. I dug through and I've got a couple 22 millimeters. They might be loose, but I'm going to try to get them out of there. Try to get them away from those staples. I don't have one for the Canadian Maple Leaf. So I'm not going to destroy the coin. I'm just riding along this cardboard. And gravity's my friend. I'll let the coin set down. Go around with the old Uncle Henry. Carefully cut that plastic. Should be able to lift this out. These are circulated coins, nothing special. I'm not afraid to handle this. So now we have it out of the holder. You can get a better look at it here. Sorry, my lighting's not the best in this room. So that is the Philadelphia Mint. Not in bad shape for the price. Like I said, $510. Pretty good buy on this. For the time and what these are selling for and what the gold prices are currently. Cut that one out. And there's that one. This is the S. Yep, that's the S. And we'll try to get this in the holder here. Yep, it's loose. It's not a direct fit, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's got some foam. Get all the air squeezed out of there. It is an airtight. See, it doesn't shake. So that'll work. That fits in there. I like the way the gold borders on the black. You get that little extra contrast that really makes that gold pop out. So this is a much more durable piece. I don't have to worry about staples scratching my other coins if I put it in with my little cigar box I keep when I throw my pieces of gold in. That worked out nicely. I need to find some more sizes. Like I said, I need one for this maple leaf, the 10th. I need to look up the millimeters on that. Pick one up. So there that is. There's the pickups. The other ones I've had for a while. I'd say the most recent one before that I picked up was the Rooster. I always wanted the Rooster. I thought those were cool. I've had this one for a little while. Canadian Maple Leaf. I got a good buy on this a few months ago. It's just a 10th, but I don't know what the price was. I think it was just a bit under 200, so I couldn't pass that up. These you can pick up for just a little over $100. The 2 pesos. And then the Krugerrand, very abundant coin, very well known, but they don't carry much premium. They are 90%. These are always a bargain if you just want to pick up some gold for good prices. So I don't know, of course there's a lot more. I just wanted to share a few. If you're new to gold and you want to pick some up and you're looking for something affordable, the 10th all the way up to a 1/4 ounce is really good in my opinion. You get down below that, you can pick up some grams, maple grams, things like that are affordable too. But just remember, the smaller you go, the premium does go up. So I always try to stick to what I can afford with the best premium available, and that usually ends up being about the 10th ounce range for me, all the way up to a 1/4 ounce. And then if you can afford it and you can buy more than that, hey, pick up the full ounce. Those are nice too. Just remember, it's just a little bit harder to sell to your average Joe. To your neighbor next door may not be able to buy that, but the 10th you can about unload anywhere pretty quick. You won't have any trouble selling the 1 ounce. There's always places you can buy it, but it just may not be to the person right next to you, depending on where you live and what your demographics are. So that's all I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of other bargains on good price gold you got. If I missed something, share with me because I'll look into it. So you guys take care. Appreciate you tuning in today, and peace out.